Let me tell you something about the universe. The universe is all around us. Even this air right here is a universe. And what I do, this is how I made $500,000 today, is I grab the universe right here. I grab the universe and I squeeze and force. I force the juice from the universe. This is why I'm so fucking juicy. I can do these things. I grab the universe and I squash and force everything I want.
What's good, y'all? So it's your boy Dre, The Chosen. In this video, we're gonna look at how Andrew Tate manifests his reality, how he became wealthy, successful, the most Googled man on the planet. So he calls himself the top G. And whether you like it or not, you gotta respect this guy and what he accomplished, because he was nobody knew him before, and literally he just blew up and took over the internet to the point where he had to get canceled on multiple platforms because he was just everywhere. And there's a lot of haters, but hey, I fuck with this guy. This guy is super lit. He has a lot of haters for sure, but let's get into it. I'm gonna basically play some of the videos and teach you guys how he used the law of attraction to manifest his reality and the life he's living right now. And let's get into it. All right, so.
You need to affirm to the universe, gentlemen. You need to wake up every day and you need to talk to the universe as if it was Alexa or Siri, and you need to say, I want to see how good life can get. I've been saying this all the time, and I thought that my life was already perfect 2 or 3 years ago, and still it keeps getting better. Oh, yeah. My life keeps getting better. Now, life isn't a straight line, right? I didn't get to the top in a straight line. I had bumps, bruises, I had setbacks. Yeah, I got cut up, I got stabbed, I had a lot of problems. But here I am at the top. Life's not a straight line. But every single day I say, I want to see how good life can get, and God keeps providing. He keeps making me richer. I retain my wealth. I retain my health. I make better friends. I have amazing relationships. I have love in my life. Everything goes well for me all of the time. I can't.
I'm gonna pause it right there. Just listen and really take in how he talks about himself. He always says he thinks very optimistic. He's very positive. He says he's been through a lot in his life, a lot of hard times, which we all have. We all have a story. We all have trauma. But he's like, I have good friends. God always looks out for me. He affirms to the universe all the time, talking about how great he is. He doesn't look at the negative things in his life. He talks about how great he is. And people will say it's cocky, but it's not cocky, because if you're not rooting for yourself, who else is going to be rooting for you? No one's going to look at you and believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. And you can see what he does. The way he talks about himself is very powerful. Words are spells, and that's why they call it spelling. I'm going to run it back a little bit just to hear how he's talking about himself.
God keeps providing. He keeps making me richer. I retain my wealth. I retain my health. I make better friends. I have amazing relationships. I have love in my life. Everything goes well for me all of the time. I can't explain in human words how fantastic my life is. I wouldn't change a thing. I can't catch depression. It's never happened. Never fucking will.
Boom. So now he's going to be talking about depression. So for a lot of you depressed motherfuckers who say you're depressed when really you're actually blessed and you have a lot of good things going on for you in life, pay attention to this. He says depression is not real.
And I stand by that. Another thing that's really important, I say this all the time, nearly every word that comes out of my mouth is self-hypnosis. Every word that comes out of my mouth is self-hypnosis. And it's the same for everybody watching this. Every single word you speak is self-hypnosis. Every single thing you say out of your own mouth is almost more important than the things you hear from other people.
Amen.
You can't be sitting there saying, I'm depressed. I got a generational curse. I'm unlucky, bro. You can't be saying these things because you're reaffirming them within your mind. I don't do that. And as many people are going to sit there and say, Tate, you're delusional, you're a narcissist. You go through the world saying you're super lucky and that you're bulletproof and you can do all these crazy things. It's impossible for you to be.
Pause it right there. The power of the mind. He explains it to you. What you tell yourself, what you speak out into the universe, it becomes your reality. So you got to cut the negative bullshit, the negative thoughts out of your life, and start putting out the words that you want to actually see in your reality. You got to create and manifest your reality through your words. Your words are spells. Your words are very powerful. And what you say actually starts to play out in your reality. So if you're telling yourself, I'm not shit, I'm broke, I'm depressed, I don't have the energy, nobody likes me, I'm not confident, you start telling yourself this bullshit, that's what you're going to start to see show up in your reality. You need to affirm and believe in yourself. If you do not believe in yourself, nobody is going to believe in you. And that is so powerful. Even if you do not feel like that right now, speak that into the existence. Get up and say, I am strong. I feel great today. You know what? Today's going to be a good day. I'm going to get shit done. And when you have that mindset, you'll watch how your mind and your body and your soul follows. It'll start to actually feel that vibration and that energy.
Be depressed. You're a narcissist. Perhaps. Look at my life and look at yours. Yep. So let's talk about it let's look at it in pure metrics. Who came from a worse scenario at the start? Who had a worse background? Me. Who's now more successful? Me. Who's happier? Me. Who smiles more? Me. Who sleeps easy at night? Me. Why the fuck would I want to think like you? If thinking this way makes me a bad person, but I get fucking fantastic results from my entire life, and everybody close to me gets fantastic results from knowing me, and everybody close to me absolutely adores me, why would I want to adopt your thinking and be a sad fucking sack of shit sitting on the internet trying to cancel people like a dork? I don't want to be my enemies.
What you just said right there is so important too. Like, a lot of people will be taking advice from people who aren't even happy in their life. Don't take advice from somebody who's not successful, somebody who's not happy with their life. You have family, friends, people on the internet giving you advice and they're not even happy with their own life. You're taking gym advice from somebody who's not even in the gym every day. You know what I mean? Like, you cannot take business advice. A lot of you go to school, you take these business classes from a teacher who doesn't even own a business. Like, you got to actually sit there and be a free thinker and learn from the people who are actually in the position of where you want to be. And legit, like, do not take advice from anybody. Do not listen to no negative thoughts. Don't let people come into your life and spread bullshit. As soon as they start doing that, say, I don't want to hear your bullshit. Like, whatever you think is what you think, but I'm going to go and do me.
There's not a single enemy I have that I'm remotely envious of in any regard. Every single one of them has a shit life and a shit existence. I already won. God's already punished them. God's already rewarded me. I know these things. I'm the luckiest man on the planet. You have to say these things and you have to truly believe them. Let me tell you something.
Facts.
The universe is all around us. Even this air right here is a universe. And what I do, this is how I made $500,000 today, is I grab the universe right here. I grab the universe and I squeeze. I force the juice from the universe. This is why I'm so fucking juicy. I can do these things. I grab the universe and I squash and force everything I want from it. So if I want to be good at fighting, I just go and I grab the universe and I force it to give me the skill I need. And I force the pussy and the money, squeeze the universe.
This nigga's funny as fuck. So, we'll talk about him forcing the universe to make things happen for him. He's someone that always talks about raw action. I think he had a story one time. He said, if you're a farmer and your crops are about to die, it hasn't rained in weeks, are you going to sit there and do nothing? Or are you going to start doing the rain dance and take raw action and make it rain? Meaning that if he starts doing the rain dance, or you're a farmer and you start doing the rain dance, and it starts raining, was it because you did the rain dance that made it rain, or is it just because God made it rain? Now, a lot of you guys are going to say, well, the dance didn't do anything. Technically, it didn't, but if you believe that because you took the raw action to go and do something and make a change instead of sitting on your ass doing nothing, then in turn, you are making the universe work for you and work with you. So you got to command what you want. You got to just start taking action, even if you don't know the direction you're supposed to go in, or you don't know how to get there. You just got to start taking action. It's better than sitting around procrastinating and not doing nothing with your life.
What is Newton's third law? Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Correct. That's the third law. So, if I am a man of action, if I'm a man of force, and I force myself into the universe must have an equal and opposite reaction. Which means if I force my power into the universe, and I focus all my energy on being sexy as fuck, the only possible reaction from the universe is come to pussy. How can that not be true? Newton said it.
Holy shit.
So it's equal and opposite reaction. The more you put in, the more comes out. And it's the same with pussy, money, everything. So if you want
this guy is
girls,
funny
you
as
put
fuck,
more
bro.
energy into the universe. So my question to you is, how are you putting energy into the universe? Is it just from typing on the computer?
Once again, where focus goes, energy flows. He's basically saying whatever you focus on will start to show up in your reality. Whether it's pussy, if you guys want some pussy, whether it's friendship, business, money, whatever, relationships, dating, whatever the fuck it is that you want in your life, if you put your focus on there, it will start to show up in your reality. But the thing is, you guys have too much distractions nowadays going on in your life with the TikTok algorithm, YouTube, Netflix, video games, celebrity gossip, the news, politics, all this bullshit. You have so many things stimulating your mind that it's hard for you to focus on one thing. And that's why TikTok is trying to infiltrate your mind and dumb us down, because we're so used to just scrolling. 5-second video, scroll, 10 seconds, scroll. So our focus and our attention span is getting weaker when you could be using that for something really, when you could be using that for real success, when you could be putting your mind and your energy, you only have so much energy in a day before you got to go to sleep and recharge, to put it into something productive, something that your future self is going to thank you for.
Or you're doing things, lifting weights, going places, doing things. If you force your energy into the universe will give you that. This is how I know I'm one of the greatest men on the face of the planet. The Lord High Job protecting me. The universe has...
Once again, he's talking about how he's the greatest man on the planet. He's always affirming that to himself. So you got to make sure that you are always having these strong affirmations. Write down the affirmations. Whatever you want to become, you have to be, and it will come. So basically, to start putting these things in your mind and start telling yourself, write down a list of affirmations today of who you want to become, what your personality is, and what your personal reality is that you want. And start affirming these things. Start commanding the universe that you are this person, and to give it to you, because you are putting that energy and that raw action into action.
That sounds very interesting. And it was, if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, you must think in terms of frequency, vibration, and energy.
Facts.
And I, for the last couple of years, have been paying very close attention to energy exchanges and how energy is generated between people. If I walk into a club, and even if I don't do anything, I just walk in, everybody notices. Man, woman, staff, everyone pays attention. They are now aware that I have arrived. Most people are involved in low energy activities. So let's look at the Rihanna thing we were just talking about. If you're Rihanna on stage and all these people are screaming at you, genuine energy is coming her way. She's absorbing it all. And you wonder why this bitch is, all these celebrities look good when they're old and why they're happy all the time. Now, pseudoscience, whatever. But they're absorbing energy and attention from people. And they seem to defy age. And they're happy. Whereas the people in the crowd are giving all their energy away. What are they getting back? A recording of a song they can listen to on YouTube.
Pay attention.
They're depressed. Oh, I really love that concert. I'm having to come down now. This is sad.
I'm gonna pause it right there. Everything, and I mean everything, is an energy exchange. Every interaction you have, the video you're watching right now, whether you are just sitting there and not listening, it's going through one ear and out the other, is an energy exchange. Or if you're listening to this video and you're inspired and you're motivated, that is an energy exchange. You are gaining energy from this video. So the same thing we're talking about with celebrities. We're watching them and glorifying their life and commenting and liking their pictures and reposting their content, singing their music, giving them praise all the time, how great they are. All you're doing is giving them more power, more energy. So you have to do the same thing, and with yourself, you got to be very aware of the energy you are giving off and who you're giving your energy to, whether it's family, friends, acquaintances, whoever the fuck you're giving your energy to. Make sure you protect it, because you could be sitting there and just wasting your time, letting people tell you all their fucking problems. Let people talk to you about celebrity garbage and bullshit, things that are not benefiting your life. And what do you get out of it? All you do is waste your time, waste your energy, and get drained. It's either it's giving you more life or it is draining your life. So you got to understand and observe this concept when you are speaking to people. Is this person wasting my fucking time, or are they giving me valuable knowledge, motivation, inspiration, more fuel to my fire on my journey of trying to be the best person I can become, the greatest version of myself?
Can't wait for the next one. And one of the secrets to the universe is learning how to absorb the energy from other people and use it against them. Some people are energy takers, others are energy givers. There are producers in the world, and there are consumers. And what's actually interesting is, if you talk about content, being a producer is better than being a consumer. If you talk about energy,
Facts.
being a consumer is better than being a producer. You can have anything you want.
Facts. Now everybody is guilty of consuming content. Of course, I'm watching content right now. You guys are watching this. We're all watching content. But it's what content are you consuming? Like I said, are you consuming this content to make yourself a better person, to be more motivated, to get more goals, to learn more skills? Or are you just consuming wasteful content that's just filling up your mind and taking away and sucking your energy so you don't have life force in you to do anything else with your life? Now, if you are a creator, you are creating energy. You are creating abundance in your life, and you are putting that out there into the universe for other people to consume, because in this generation, in this time, the time of social media online, you are either a creator or a consumer. And when you create opportunities for yourself. You create new things into your life, new aspects into your reality. There's another thing I was gonna fucking say and it just slipped out my mind. Oh yeah, pay attention. We all pay attention. When you're paying attention, you're literally paying someone for the attention that you're giving them. That's why it's monetized. That's why we get monetized off of certain things. That's why right now attention is digital gold. Because we get paid right now off of views, off of people's attention, people who follow us, who subscribe to us. And that's okay to subscribe to things that are helping you and benefiting your life, because in exchange, you're going to be a better person and live a better life. So you guys make sure you subscribe to this channel. First of all, drop a like, give me some good attention, because I'm giving you guys information and showing you guys how people like this become successful. So you can go and use it in your own life and use it as motivation to build your own business and your own success. The law of attraction is very real, and a lot of these high-level people know how to use it, and they keep affirming it. They keep putting it out there into the universe.
Universe is super giving. You want a fucking Ferrari, you can have it. You want that bitch, you can have her.
Yep.
You can have anything you want on the planet. There's not a girl I look at that I want that I can't have. Not one.
Pause it once again. Remember in the start of the video where I said how he always affirms, I can get this, I am the top G, I can have anything I want. He's so full of himself and truly believes it, and he always affirms it. And the more you say it, the brain doesn't know the difference between what's really happening and what you're creating in your mind. But all it knows is the command you're giving it. So if you keep affirming it, I am the best, I am the greatest. I don't know if you guys play basketball, but most of you guys obviously already know Kobe Bryant, R.I.P., Black Mamba, one of the greatest of all times. We could debate about that. But Kobe had that mentality where I don't care who this person is. When I touch that basketball court, nobody's my friend. I am the fucking best. I'm going to kill everybody on this court. I'm going to win this game. And he had a champion mentality. Same with that, what's his name? Something Lyles, the guy who won the 100-meter race this year for America. Look how cocky and confident he is in himself. Sometimes you got to be overconfident. Sometimes you got to be cocky, because at the end of the day, if you do not believe it, then you cannot achieve it. And nobody else is going to believe in you. So you got to first give yourself that energy, and then you'll start attracting and drawing more energy from other people into you. And they'll start to watch it happen and watch it manifest.
That's my reality. There's not a car I can't have. There's not a house I can't buy. If I want to go to a yacht, if I want to go to Antarctica, there's nothing I can't have. Bam. Because I've decided to become this man. It's the same for absolutely every single one of you at home. If you want it, you can have it.
Facts.
If you're sitting there saying, oh, but I tried my best and I still didn't get it, you're lying. You didn't try your best. That is a fucking lie.
Facts.
The universe gives it to everybody who genuinely tries. Self-hypnosis is ultra powerful. You've never hypnotized.
You guys see what I'm saying? This is why I have a lot of respect for Andrew Tate. A lot of people hate him. And the people that only hate him, I believe, are just pussies. They're the people who don't want to try hard, or who just try to not be themselves, because everything he says is pretty much facts. Yeah, he makes his jokes and he says a bunch of rude shit, but he does it on purpose to strike some kind of impulse in you, to get you motivated, to get you to give him your attention, because that's how he grasped the world's attention, was out there just saying things that everybody thinks but everybody's afraid to say. And when you step into your own power, you're not afraid of anything, because all fear is false evidence appearing real. That's where true confidence comes from, because he's standing on business, and you have to respect that. A lot of people hate him, they talk that shit, but he gets in front of a lot of these people, these news reporters and these different people. What's his name? Pierce Morgans. All these people that try to assassinate his character, and he fucking destroys them, because he's not being fake, he's being authentic, and everybody can see the real in him.
strong person?
Yes.
Do you say I am strong?
No.
Do you think if you say I am strong on repeat overall in a long enough time frame, if you keep saying I am strong and truly believing it, that you'll be stronger?
No.
Well, then you're wrong. You would. Self-hypnosis.
Facts.
You have
Self-hypnosis.
to say things. If I were to tell you right now I could rip your head off with one finger, you wouldn't want me to try. Because you know I mean what I say. That's hypnosis. Someone just wrote in a super chat, can you help me with my suicidal thoughts? I don't like negative energy being directed at me. Let me tell you a secret of the universe. Negative energy is real and it's very, very sticky. If you hang around someone who's negative and talks about negative things and believes negative things and they say negative things, all the other negative energy in the universe hears this person and says, this person is susceptible to our fuckery. Let's attack him. They attract him. Me and my team, we only speak positively. I don't...
Facts. Stop letting people piss on your fucking fire. Stop letting people put negative thoughts into you. Stop even having negative motherfuckers around, because these people are going to pull you down. They're like crabs in a fucking bucket. The minute they see you start elevating, they're trying to pull you down. There's so much haters out there. There's so much lazy people that want to shit on your success and stop you from your path to success because they're too fucking lazy to do it themselves. So you got to get rid of any negative person around you. If they're not motivated, if they're not trying to build a business, if they're not trying to network and talk about high level things, getting in the gym, doing things that are going to make them prosper in life, then just keep them out of your life, because literally they're going to bring you down. If all they want to do is sit there and talk about celebrities and gossips and play video games, smoke some fucking weed and lounge around and do shit with their life, leave them, let them be in their own life, and just sit there and keep elevating, because people and negative energy are always going to be around and always trying to distract you and pull you away from your goals and your dreams.
Have negativity around you. If I'm around someone who's complaining, even about something small, I have a flat tire, blah, blah, blah. No,
Facts.
I don't let negativity around me. So just don't come at me with any kind of negative crap. Super chat me positive things. I'm a positive man. I live in a positive realm. I'm a positive guy. I live a positive life.
All right, y'all. So I can go on for days, because Andrew Tate is a perfect example of how to use the law of attraction, the laws of the universe, how to believe in yourself, and how to create your own reality through the mindset, the discipline, the focus, the energy. And you guys let me know what other celebrities or high achievers you want me to break down, because whether you know it or not, or whether they're aware of it or not, everybody uses the law of attraction. You're manifesting all the time. You're even manifesting right now. But it's better if you actually know these secrets. And you could tell, as a perfect example, that Andrew Tate knew exactly how to use his mind to achieve what he wanted in his life. So you guys make sure you like, subscribe, and help support the channel. Share this with a friend. And also don't forget to check out my school. It is Elevate Your Life. This is where you'll learn how to manifest step by step the law of attraction, how to use the spiritual laws, how to use the laws of the universe, how to be more productive in your life, how to manifest everything that you want. And if you want to elevate your life now, make sure you go check out that link in my bio. And I'll see you guys in the next video.